that long a game. I didn't like, some of the body language he had moving around and everything, especially running down the line. Get a feel for your players. And I didn't think he was moving well. And I kind of took it out of his hands. Just thought it'd be good to exercise a little caution there. We'll see where we are tomorrow.
So this was brought to your attention in-game or out of game?
No, not until, it was well into the game. I finally asked Richie about it. Check it. Just didn't, it wasn't moving like he normally does.
When in that last strikeout, is that when you really,
No, I thought going down the line one time, I asked him, he said, thought it was okay, and then I just, sometimes, especially with young players, Dan, you just want to take it out of their hands. They're just trying to be cautious there with it. We'll see where we are tomorrow.
Did it look like it happened on that play, he reached base on the error by the shortstop? It looked like he was limping a little bit after that.
No, I think what he said was on a slide. I'm not sure. I think he said a slide earlier in the game.
What about Wayne Channing?
Pardon?
Wayne Channing.
Oh, I thought he pitched well. I thought he deserved a lot better fate. He was pretty sharp. I thought his breaking ball was sharper. We had a pass ball that cost him, I don't know what they scored it, but Stevie's pretty good at that, and just slipped through. But no, he pitched well enough to win. He scored 7 runs. You like your chances, but we just couldn't get a couple of key outs there. Got a lot of great outs, I thought. A lot of good outs. Gilmet pitched well again. Zach did what he's been doing. Got some good performances. I thought weigh-in was good as any of them.
A lot of innings last 2 nights from the bullpen. You think you're going to have to make another move?
Well, we'll see. It's not just us. A lot of people are having to do it, but it's something we'll have to talk about here. I was kind of gathering with Dave there with, what we'd have tomorrow. You always ask yourself, if somebody gets hit with a line drive first pitch, what are you going to do? So we got to make sure we're covered there.
You had said that if you get 7 runs, you like to think you win those games. You've scored 6 or more in each of the last 4 and won just one of those. How tough is that?
It's possible that we're swinging bats better, so you can look at it half full, half empty. You'd like to take advantage of that type of offense. You use a lot of energy and concentration to get back in that game. You're down 3-0. I was real proud of that, and then we just kind of gave it right back. But you could say there's a couple pitches you'd like to have back. There's also a bunch of really good pitches made, to keep them at bay and keep giving us a chance as that game wore on.
You said you'd give Gilmet 2 innings today. You gave him 2 1/3. What do you see from him that you liked?
Well, actually, unfortunately, because of where we were, I actually pushed him one more than I wanted to, one more up. But I'm trying to, squeak every, at bat and every inning I can out of everybody, because we're pretty thin down there after Troy, and he was efficient with his pitch count. There's a lot of emotion. We were talking about last night on the plane. We were talking about who we're going to bring up. The only thing, sometimes when they're facing their old team, it can work against you. But he's been pretty impressive. He's got a good tempo, real good, just real aggressive, confident front. He's got some ways to get some people out. So the problem with him, I look at him through his whole career, and he's always been a 1-inning guy. And that's why Ron and them have been trying to stretch him a little bit here and there, because he knew we may have to use him differently. He had 3 days off before he had a real light inning last night, so I felt comfortable with the 2. The third up was the one that I didn't want to do if I didn't have to.
Statistically speaking, Troy's struggled a little bit since he's gotten back. Is there something you're seeing there with him?
Just his command's off. He's getting a couple of counts in his favor, and then just hasn't been able to finish in that bat off. He's got some things that he's capable of that he's just not executing.